Alright class, please locate your notes titled Biology, A Study of Life. So far in these notes you have down the 8 features that all living things need or do, starting with reproduction and ending with everything is made of cells. Locate those notes and we're going to add to them. What gives these trees the energy to grow from small to big? What gives this plant the energy to grow? What gives these roses the energy to grow? What gives this dog the energy to run? Okay. What gives somebody the energy to do this? Or what gives me the energy to do this? So picking up where you left off, let's start. Just go ahead and at the top we're going to write cells. And cells are pretty much broken into 2 categories. So let's make one going this way and one going this way. Those 2 categories of cells can either be unicellular uni meaning one, or obviously they can be multicellular, multi meaning many. So just very quickly underneath each, let's just give ourselves a reminder. Unicellular just means made of one cell. And multicellular means made of many cells, or more than one cell, obviously. Alright, so after cells are broken down to either being made of one cell or many cells, we can still kind of go another direction from there. And the next direction you can go is breaking them into what's called prokaryotic or eukaryotic cells. So what we're going to do is underneath unicellular, we're going to add what's called prokaryotic. K-A-R Y-O-T-I-C. That's a Y. Sorry about the sloppiness. Underneath multicellular, we're going to add what's called eukaryotic. E-U. K-A-R Y-O-T-I-C. TIC. Basically, these are very simple. Prokaryotic means that it has no membrane. So remember when we did parts of the cell, both a plant and animal cell, the most basic part of the cell was that it had a membrane surrounding the cell. So they do not fall into this category because these cells have no membrane. So obviously, if prokaryotic means no membrane, eukaryotic means that they have a membrane. This would obviously be our plant and animal cells that we've been studying in class. Hopefully you saw yesterday through the microscopes, or if you look at them today, that there were membranes around a lot of the cells. So if they are prokaryotic and they have no membrane, and they're only made of one cell, that pretty much limits what it can be. And so we're just going to go down from prokaryotic here, and that would be our bacteria. They're still alive because they're made of cells, just made of one cell that doesn't have a membrane. So there's where bacteria falls. So over here under eukaryotic, obviously we're going to have to break it into two categories because we both have, or excuse me, it has both plants and animals. So made of many cells, has a membrane, plants. And animals. And these are the two cells we've been working on in class. You've got pictures of them. And we're going to learn something additional today, and this is where our notes are headed. We're going to learn something additional today that both plants and animal cells do that is unique to each of them. Let's just go ahead and start with the plant cell. This is what we'll cover first. So we're going to use green because plants are typically green. Plants go through a process called photosynthesis. Tough word to say, tough word to spell. Photosynthesis. Photosynthesis. Animals do not use photosynthesis. We use what's called cellular respiration. C-E-L-L-U-L-A-R, cellular respiration, R-E-S, P-I-R-A-T-I-O-N.
Yeah, 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 yeah!